आऊज़ बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। Section 3 Welding Imperfection and Materials Inspection 3.1 Definitions C. BS-EN ISO 6520-1 Imperfection: any deviation from the ideal weld. Defect: an unacceptable imperfection. Classification of imperfections according to BS and ISO 6520-1. The standard classifies the geometric imperfections in fusion welding, dividing them into 6 groups. Number 1, cracks. Number 2, cavities. Number 3, solid inclusions. Number 4, lack of fusion and penetration. Number 5, imperfect shape and dimensions. Number 6, miscellaneous imperfections. It is important that an imperfection is correctly identified so the cause can be established and action taken to prevent further occurrence. 3.2 Cracks. Definition: imperfection produced by a local rupture in the solid state which may arise from the effect of cooling or stresses. Cracks are more significant than other types of imperfection as their geometry produces a very large stress concentration at the crack tip, making them more likely to cause fracture. Types of crack: dot, longitudinal, dot, transverse, dot, radiating, cracks radiating from a common point, dot, crater, dot, branching, group of connected cracks originating from a common crack. These cracks can be situated in the dot, weld metal, dot, heat affected zone, dot, parent metal. Exception: crater cracks are found only in the weld metal. Depending on their nature, these cracks can be dot, hot, solidification or liquefaction cracks, dot, precipitation induced, that is reheat cracks present in creep resisting steels, dot, cold, that is hydrogen induced cracks, dot, lamellar tearing. 3.2.1 Hot cracks. Depending on their location and mode of occurrence, hot cracks can be dot, solidification crack, occur in the weld metal, usually along the center line of the weld as a result of the solidification process, dot, liquefaction cracks, occurs in coarse grain heat affected zone in the near vicinity of the fuel line as a result of heating the material to an elevated temperature high enough to produce liquefaction of the low melting point constituents placed on grain boundaries. 3.2.2 Solidification cracks. Figure 3.1 Solidification crack. Generally, solidification cracking can occur when weld metal has a high carbon or impurity sulfur etc. content, dot, the depth to width ratio of the solidifying weld bead is large, deep and narrow, dot, disruption of the heat flow condition occurs, for example stop or start condition. The cracks can be wide and open to the surface like shrinkage voids or subsurface and possibly narrow. Solidification cracking is most likely to occur in compositions and result in a wide freezing temperature range. In steels, this is commonly created by a higher than normal content of carbon and impurity elements such as sulfur and phosphorus. These elements segregate during solidification. so that intergranular liquid films remain after the bulk of the weld has solidified. The thermal shrinkage of the cooling weld bead can cause these to rupture and form a crack. Figure 3.2 Diagram of solidification crack. It is important that the welding fabricator does not weld on or near metal surface covered with scale or contaminated with oil or grease. Scale can have a high sulfur content and oil and grease can supply both carbon and sulfur. Contamination with low melting point metals such as copper, tin, lead, zinc should also be avoided. Hydrogen induced cracks. Hydrogen induced cracks occurs primarily in the grain coarsened region of the heat affected zone and is also known as cold, delayed or underbead or toe cracking. It lies parallel to the fusion boundary and its path is usually a combination of inter and transgranular cracking. The direction of principal residual tensile stress can in toe cracks cause the crack path to grow progressively away from the fusion boundary toward a region of lower sensitivity to hydrogen cracking. When this happens, the crack growth rate decreases and eventually arrests. Figure 3.3 Root underbead crack. Figure 3.4 Toe crack. Four factors are necessary to cause heat affected zone hydrogen cracking. Hydrogen level greater than 15 ml per 100 gram of weld metal deposited. Stress greater than 0.5 of the yield stress. Temperature less than 300 degrees centigrade. Susceptible microstructure greater than 400 HV hardness. Figure 3.5 Factors susceptible to hydrogen cracking. In any one factor is not satisfied, cracking is prevented, so can be avoided through control of one or more factors. Dot. Apply preheat, slow down the cooling rate and thus avoid the formation of susceptible microstructure. Dot. Maintain a specific interpass temperature, same effect as preheat. Dot. Post heat on completion of welding to reduce hydrogen content by allowing hydrogen to diffuse from the weld area. Dot. Apply PWST to reduce residual stress and eliminate susceptible microstructure. Dot. Reduce weld metal hydrogen by proper selection of welding process or consumable. For example, use TIG welding instead of MMA, basic covered electrodes instead of cellulose. Dot. Use a multi-run instead of a single run technique and eliminate susceptible microstructure by the self-tempering effect. Reduce hydrogen content by allowing hydrogen to diffuse from the weld area. Dot. Use a temper bead or hot pass technique, same effect as above. Dot. Use austenitic or nickel filler to avoid susceptible microstructure formation and allow hydrogen to diffuse out of critical areas. Dot. Use dry shielding gases to reduce hydrogen content. Dot. Clean rust from joint to avoid hydrogen contamination from moisture present in the rust. Dot. Reduce residual stress. Dot. Blend the weld profile to reduce stress concentration at the toes of the weld. Lamellar tearing. Figure 3.6 Lamellar tearing. Lamellar tearing occurs only in rolled steel products, primarily plates, and its main distinguishing feature is that cracking has a terraced appearance. Cracking occurs in joints where. Dot. A Thermal contraction strain occurs in the thorough thickness direction of steel plate. Dot. Non-metallic inclusions are present as very thin platelets with their principal planes parallel to the plate surface. Figure 3.7 Diagram of lamellar tearing. Contraction stress imposed on the planar non-metallic inclusions result in progressive decohesion to form the roughly rectangular holes which are the horizontal parts of the cracking parallel to the plate surface. With further strain, the vertical parts of the cracking are produced, generally by ductile shear cracking. These two stages create the terraced appearance of these cracks. Two main options are available to control the problem in welded joints liable to lamellar tearing. Dot. Use a clean steel with granted thorough thickness properties Z direction. Dot. A combination of joint design, restraint control and welding sequence to minimize the risk of cracking. 3.3 Cavities. Cavity. Gas cavity formed by entrapped gas. Shrinkage cavity caused by shrinkage during solidification. Gas cavity divided into the following types: gas pore, uniformly distributed porosity, clustered, localized porosity, linear porosity, elongated cavity, wormhole, surface pore. Shrinkage cavity are divided into the following parts: interdendritic shrinkage, crater pipe, micro shrinkage, interdendritic micro shrinkage, transgranular micro shrinkage. 3.3.1 Gas pores. Figure 3.8 Gas pores. Description: a gas cavity of essentially spherical shape trapped within the weld metal. Gas cavities can be present in various forms: isolated, dash, uniformly distributed porosity, dot, clustered, localized porosity, dot, linear porosity, dot, elongated cavity, dot, surface pores. Causes: damp fluxes, corroded electrode MMA. Use prevention: use dry electrodes in good condition. Causes: grease or hydrocarbon or water contamination of prepared surface. Prevention: clean prepared surface. Cause: air entrapment in gas shield, MIG, MAG, TIG. Check hose connection. Incorrect or insufficient deoxidant in the electrode, filler or parent metal. Use electrode with sufficient deoxidation activity. Too great an electrode or length. Reduce voltage or and arc length. Cause: gas evolution from priming paints or surface treatment. Prevention: identify risk of reaction before surface treatment is applied. Cause: too high a shielding gas flow rate results in turbulence, MIG, MAG, TIG. Prevention: optimize gas flow rate. Comment: porosity can be localized or finely dispersed wides throughout the weld metal. 3.3.2 Wormholes. Figure 3.9 Wormholes. Description: elongated or tubular cavities formed by trapped gas during the solidification of the weld metal, which can occur singly or in group. Causes: gross contaminated of preparation surface. Prevention: introduce pre-weld cleaning procedure. Cause: laminated work surface. Prevention: replace parent material with an unlaminated piece. Cause: crevices in work surface due to giant geometry. Prevention: eliminate giant shapes which produce crevices. Comment: wormholes are caused by the progressively entrapment of gas between the solidifying metal crystals, dendrites, producing characteristic elongated pores of circular cross section. These can appear as a herringbone array on a radiograph, and some may break the surface of the weld. 3.3.3 Surface porosity. Figure 3.10 Surface porosity. Description: a gas pore that breaks the surface of the weld. Cause: damp or contaminated surface or electrode. Prevention: clean surface and dry electrodes. Cause: low fluxing activity, MIG-MAG. Prevention: use a high activity flux. Cause: excess sulfur, particularly free cutting steels producing sulfur dioxide. Prevention: use high manganese electrode to produce manganese sulfide. Note: free cutting steels high sulfur should not normally be welded. Cause: loss of shielding gas due to long arc or high breezes, MIG-MAG. Improve screening against drafts and reduce arc length. Cause: a shielding gas flow rate that is too high results in turbulence, MIG-MAG, TIG. Optimize gas flow rate. Comments: the origins of surface porosity are similar to those for uniform porosity. 3.3.4 Crater pipe. Figure 3.11 Crater pipe. Description: a shrinkage cavity at the end of a weld run, usually caused by shrinkage during solidification. Cause: lack of welder skill due to using processes with too high a current. Prevention: retrain welder. Cause: inoperative crater filler, slope out TIG. Prevention: use correct crater filling technique. Comments: crater filling is a particular problem in TIG welding due to its low heat input. To fill the crater for this process, it is necessary to reduce the weld current slope out in a series of descending steps until the crack is extinguished. 3.4 Solid inclusions. Definition: solid foreign substances trapped in the weld metal. Solid inclusions: slag inclusion, flux inclusion, oxide inclusion, metallic inclusion. Linear, isolated, clustered. Metallic inclusion divided into the following types: tungsten, copper, other metal. 3.4.1 Slag inclusion. Figure 3.12 Slag inclusions. Description: slag trapped during welding, which is an irregular shape, so differs in the appearance from a gas pore. Cause: incomplete slag removal from underlying surface of multi-run pass. Prevention: improve inter-run slag removal. Cause: slag flooding ahead of arc. Prevention: position work to gain control of slag. Welder needs to correct electrode angle. Cause: entrapment of slag in work surface. Prevention: dress or make work surface smooth. Comments: a fine dispersion of inclusions may be present within the weld metal, particularly if the MMA process is used. These only become a problem when large or sharp-edged inclusions are produced. 3.4.2 Flux inclusions. Flux trapped during welding, which is an irregular shape so differs in the appearance from a gas pore, appear only in flux associated during welding processes, that is MMA, SAW and FCAW. Causes: unfused flux due to damaged coating. Prevention: use electrode in good condition. Cause: flux fails to melt and becomes trapped in the weld, SAW or FCAW. Prevention: change the flux or wire, adjust welding parameters, that is current, voltage, etc. to produce satisfactory welding conditions. 3.4.3 Oxide inclusions. Oxides trapped during welding, which is an irregular shape so differs in appearance from a gas pore. Cause: heavy mill scale or rust on work surface. Prevention: grind surface prior to welding. A special type of oxide inclusion is puckering, which occurs especially in the case of aluminum alloys. Gross oxide film unfoldment can occur due to combination of unsatisfactory protection from atmospheric contamination and turbulence in the weld pool. 3.4.4 Tungsten inclusions. Figure 3.13 Tungsten inclusions. Particles of tungsten can become embedded during TIG welding, appears as a light areas on radiographs, as tungsten is denser than the surrounding metal and absorbed large amount of X or gamma rays radiation. Causes: contact of electrode tip with weld pool. Prevention: keep tungsten out of weld pool, use high frequency start, HF start. Causes: contact of filler metal with the hot tip of electrode. Prevention: avoid contact between electrode and filler metal. Cause: contamination of electrode tip by spatter from the weld pool. Prevention: reduce welding current, adjust shielding gas flow rate. Cause: exceeding the current limit for a given electrode size or type. Prevention: reduce welding current, replace electrode with a larger diameter one. Cause: extension of electrode beyond the normal distance from the collet, resulting in overheating of the electrode. Prevention: reduce electrode extension and or welding current. Cause: inadequate tightening of the collet. Prevention: tighten the collet. Cause: inadequate shielding gas flow rate or excessive drafts, resulting in oxidation of the electrode tip. Prevention: adjust the shielding gas flow rate, protect the weld area, ensure that the post gas flow rate after stopping the arc continuous for at least 5 seconds. Cause: splits or cracks in the electrode. Prevention: change the electrode, ensures the correct size tungsten is selected for the given welding current used. Cause: inadequate shielding gas, for example use of argon oxygen or argon carbon dioxide mixture that are used for mag welding. Prevention: change to correct gas composition. 3.5 Lack of fusion and penetration. 3.5.1 Lack of fusion. Lack of union between the weld metal and the parent metal or between the successive layers of the weld metal. Lack of fusion divided into the following three types: lack of sidewall fusion, lack of internal fusion, lack of root fusion. Figure 3.14 Lack of sidewall fusion. Lack of union between weld metal and parent metal at the one and both sides of the weld. Causes: low heat input to the weld. Prevention: increase arc voltage or welding current, decrease travel speed. Cause: molten metal flooding ahead of arc. Prevention: improve electrode angle and work position, increase travel speed. Cause: oxide or scale on weld preparation. Prevention: improve edge preparation procedure. Cause: excessive inductance in mag dip transfer welding. Prevention: reduce inductance even if this increases spatter. During welding, sufficient heat must be available at the edge of the weld pole to produce fusion with the parent metal. Lack of inter-run fusion. Figure 3.15. Lack of inter-run fusion. Lack of union along the fusion line between the weld beads. Causes: low arc current resulting in the low fluidity of weld pool. Prevention: increase current. Cause: too high a travel speed. Prevention: reduce travel speed. Causes: inaccurate bead placement. Prevention: retrain welder. Lack of inter-run fusion produces crevices between the weld beads and causes local entrapment of slag. Lack of root fusion. Figure 3.16. Lack of root fusion. Lack of fusion between weld and parent metal at the root of weld. Causes: low heat input. Prevention: increase welding current and arc voltage, decrease travel speed. Excessive inductance in mag dip transfer welding. Use correct induction setting for the parent metal thickness. Cause: MMA electrode too large, low current density. Prevention: reduce electrode size. Cause: use of vertical down welding. Prevention: switch to vertical up procedure. Cause: large root face. Prevention: reduce root face. Cause: small root gap. Ensure correct root opening. Incorrect angle or electrode manipulation. Use correct electrode angle. Ensure welder is fully qualified and competent. Cause: excessive misalignment at root. Prevention: ensure correct alignment.